Good morning, neighbors. It is Monday, December 8th, 2025, and you are tuned in to the Murphy Morning Show. This is your host, Sarah, keeping you company here in our cozy corner of the mountains with the latest news, weather, and community happenings. Grab your coffee, take a deep breath, and let us ease into this new day together. Let us start with what is happening around Murphy and Cherokee County. Local law enforcement continues to emphasize partnerships with neighboring counties in the fight against illegal drugs, after recent regional operations led to arrests of Murphy residents tied to trafficking investigations across the state line. Leaders are using these cases to stress community vigilance, encourage residents to report suspicious activity, and remind families that help is available for those struggling with addiction. At the county level, officials are highlighting resolutions and policy work, including recent actions by Cherokee County commissioners aimed at protecting local interests and voicing concerns over federal land management decisions that affect recreation, tourism, and traditional use of nearby public lands. Those conversations may sound technical, but they have real impact on how our community accesses the outdoors and balances conservation with local livelihoods. Here in town, Murphy is still riding the glow of the Murphy Mountain Christmas festivities that kicked off at the end of last week, with the downtown lights, music, and small business celebrations drawing families to the square. Shop owners report steady holiday traffic, and there is a big push to keep holiday spending local, supporting the folks who sponsor youth sports, church fundraisers, and neighborhood events all year long. The annual Murphy Christmas Parade is taking center stage in the holiday calendar, bringing floats, tractors, lights, and marching groups through downtown as families line the sidewalks with lawn chairs, blankets, and thermoses of hot chocolate. If you are planning to go, town staff are encouraging everyone to arrive early, use designated parking where possible, and be patient with road closures and detours as the parade winds through the heart of town. Across Cherokee County, community and school leaders are also keeping an eye on safety and communication after a year of heightened attention on how quickly information gets to families during emergencies and weather events. County officials are continuing to promote notification systems and social media alerts so residents can get word quickly about road work, school changes, or public safety issues. Over in neighboring Andrews, community volunteers and town staff have been working hard this year to clean up riverbanks, improve recreation spaces, and secure grants to upgrade parks and facilities, reminding all of us how much can be done when small towns pull together and protect the land and water that make these mountains home. And just over the line in the North Georgia mountains, nearby towns like Blue Ridge and Blairsville are reporting a strong holiday season, with local papers noting busy Christmas events, charity drives, and graduation celebrations, all of which help our broader region feel connected during this time of year. Now, let us talk about the weather for Murphy for the next 3 days so you can plan your week. Today, Monday, expect a cool late fall day with an afternoon high right around the upper 40s, so think about 47 to 50 degrees, and a chilly morning that started in the upper 20s. Skies should be partly to mostly clear with only a small chance of any stray light shower, so you are mainly looking at dry roads, crisp air, and a good excuse to keep that jacket zipped. Tomorrow, Tuesday, temperatures will climb just a touch, with afternoon highs near the low 50s and morning lows again close to the upper 20s, and conditions staying mostly dry with a mix of sun and clouds. It will feel cool but pleasant by midday, especially if you are out walking downtown or tackling some errands. On Wednesday, plan for another seasonable December day, with highs in the lower to mid-50s and lows around the upper 20s to near 30, and only a slight chance of light precipitation late in the day as the next weak system approaches. Overall, it is a good stretch for travel, last-minute decorating, and maybe a stroll along the river walk if you bundle up. For community events, downtown Murphy is still dressed up for Murphy Mountain Christmas, and the lights and decorations will remain through the season, making evenings perfect for a slow walk, window shopping, and grabbing a warm drink from local cafes. Many downtown shops are offering extended holiday hours this week, along with special sales and artisan goods, so this is a great time to finish up your Christmas list while keeping your dollars in town. Throughout December, Murphy's First Friday-style art events and special holiday craft pop-ups have featured local artists, makers, and live music. And even though the big Friday Art Walk wrapped up for the year, some galleries and arts groups are hosting smaller holiday showings and craft extravaganzas. If you love handmade gifts or want to meet the artists behind the work, be sure to check in with the local arts center and downtown galleries for their schedules. Families can also look toward nearby communities for extra holiday fun. In and around the North Georgia mountains, including places like Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Hiawassee, there are Christmas light displays, holiday markets, and Christmas in Lights style events running on select evenings through the season, complete with illuminated walking paths, music, and local vendors. These make for a nice short road trip from Murphy, but if you go, remember to factor in mountain driving after dark, keep an eye on deer and other wildlife, and pack a blanket and some snacks for the kids. Here at home, churches, civic groups, and schools are also hosting concerts, pageants, and holiday services. So keep your ears open on local radio and social media for announcements about times, locations, and any food or toy drives that could use your support. As we wrap up this morning together, thank you for starting your day with the Murphy Morning Show. Your time, your kindness, and your commitment to this community are what make this little corner of the mountains such a special place to live. If you enjoy these daily check-ins, be sure to subscribe to the Murphy Morning Show wherever you listen to podcasts, so you never miss a local news update, weather check, or community spotlight. Hit that subscribe button, share the show with a friend or neighbor, and help us keep our mountain community informed and connected. Until tomorrow morning, this is Sarah wishing you a peaceful, productive, and warm Monday in Murphy.